Dun, 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 down, 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 down. This is a big rug. My wingspan is still larger though. No VHS. I'm just working. I'm just working today. Is that gonna be for sale? Yeah. I want to make more rugs so that I can go on more vacations and pay for my friends to come with me. Because I'd be like, hey, you guys want to go to a tropical island? And they're like, with what money? And I'm like, don't worry about it. That's the life I want to live. No. More rugs. I must make more. Yippee! And then one at a time. Nice. That's like a Yao Ming away from being a blanket. A rug as a blanket will probably kill you in your sleep. Ever had a weighted blanket? Yeah. If that shit would put me to sleep so fast. If you want to look up what this activity is called, look up Brazzer's big asshole. There's two rug guys beefing in New York. Wait. Fill me in. What happened? Let me know. What happened? Rug beef. What happened? A different kind of rug beef? What rug beef? They snail two. Fuck you. I should get tweezers for pulling this. Actually, it's fine. Rugging hewn. Rating. We love rugging. We love rugging. We love rugging. We love rugging. How much would I sell this? At least 1.5 thousand. I'd much rather make one giant one, expensive one, than multiple ones, because that's at least less gluing and stuff. And I like making the bigger ones, because you can kind of go more crazy style. Oh, so you don't want poor people to have access to essentials like rugs. Yeah. Yep. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Um, yes. Then over here. And then over here. Any other blue? Here. Child support. Oof. No. A Murakami rug? Dude, you're such a basic bitch. Asking me to make a Murakami rug, like, if you want a Murakami rug, just go find some Instagram rugger to make that shit for like $100 for you. I like Murakami. It's just one of those very repetitive rug subjects where they don't even design it themselves. It would be so easy to just make the flowers, what I mean. It would be easy. Too easy. You don't need to ask me to do that. There'd be tons of Instagram ruggers that'd be happy to take $100 off your hand for a Murakami rug. Blue? Not blue. Blue? Not blue. Does my arm not get tired? No, because I work out. Because I ain't a pussy bitch. Is it visible? Ugh. Ugh. I ain't a pussy bitch. There's 3 guns on this stream. Body of water rug? Great wave rug? Yeah. I rather make my own depictions of these iconic scenes. Which is why even with the Pokemon ones, I'd rather draw it myself instead of just taking a Gengar sprite. Which is what most rug people do because my enrichment levels are higher when I make it myself. Thanks, Momo. I need enrichment, and that's also why I have no interest in making repeat designs. Everything is one and done for. One and done. I will get bored if I have to make the same thing twice. I think that's all the blue. Yeah, instead of making Starry Night, I would make like Pussy Night or something. You know what I mean? Pussy night? Who's gonna show up for pussy night? I also just I wouldn't feel right making a Murakami one for profit. $1 billion corporation IPs, I don't really care. Murakami's like one guy. He's an artist. I have some level of etiquette of not wanting to take their likeness and their artistic integrity. That's my moral compass. The outline for you. Dark orange? Ah! Dark red works. I'll take this dark red. Let me see. I already took this. This was the red I got for the Silk Song rug. I'd be down to make a Silk Song rug. I think a big Silk Song one would be fun. Where the fuck is the end of this? Ah. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like this tangle. This is gonna be a pain in the ass later. Might as well untangle it now. Yeah, go to brazzers.com to look at some rugs. If you would like to look at some rugs, look up brazzers.com. Outside. Not curved enough. I gotta fix it. I wish I could no clip into the floor. Make height adjustment a lot easier. And then this way. Okay. You and your brother did that and got reported at no clipping? Yeah, you need to get a license to be able to no clip. Otherwise, the cops don't like it. They say don't do that. I have difficulty turning right. Is this dark? Yeah. Something like that, yeah. Why don't you just answer all the rug questions? Damn, I'm kind of working up a sweat. Okay, is this dark? No. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Okay. Honestly, this is not. This looks way more complicated than it is. I ain't a pussa. Never been. Never will be. No pussa. You finish your big ass ring, you finally finish nailing it. I need to switch my loadout to low chair. My favorite water Pokemon is not even Psyduck.
It's Quagsire because he looks really dumb. And he smiled. It was a loaded question, yeah. It's too low, yeah, that shit needs to be high. You're gonna break your fucking back. I build my own frame. You just buy the parts and assemble it. I didn't custom build it. I just bought a set. It's a bit dinky, but it gets the job done. Your favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. Weren't you the guy that asked for a Murakami rug too? Jesus Christ. Let me guess, your fashion sense is Supreme and Uniqlo? Yeesh. They print guys like you at a factory. You're JK, I'm JK too. But it was a funny banter. Thanks for being a good sport about it. This way. This way. Once I outline the sections, it's even easier to break down. Damn, I love when it just goes so smoothly. Very nice. Just fill that part in. I love it when a plan comes together. The same machine to fill colors? Yeah. It's the same process, just more lines. Okay. Need more yarn. Did I just quote Lux from League? I did. League of Legends memories are forever seared into my brain because there was so much of it during my developmental years. So much of it. Reloading. My condolences. Yeah, thank you. It's already February. Yippee! I'm so excited for every month that passes because I've gotten so much shit done. So every time passing means more progress. It means I've achieved more. Hope posting. Yippee! Valentine's Day, there will be no Valentines. I saw a funny quote. I don't even know what it was from, but someone took a screenshot of it and posted it. It was like, what did it say? It said, mentally, I'm a slut. Physically, I'm afraid of intimacy. And realistically, I despise men. And I thought it was funny. I didn't agree with it, but I thought it was funny. I feel like that summed up a lot of women's sentiments. I thought it was funny. Wait, is this dark red? Yeah. And then I think I'll use light red for that. Ladies, maybe next time you pass by a man, say hi. I want to make a big silk song rug after. Maybe a Hollow Knight silk song one. With the knight, because I like the knight. I don't know. Think about it. There are two main focal point subjects of lace and hornet, or lace or the knight and hornet, and then lace in the back. I haven't decided yet. Kid with cancer rug. Well, it's not even like that kid could buy it. Did I finish lace flat? I did. And then the eyeball. Got her goofy off. Lace and hornet, beautiful lesbian couple, and evil and intimidating knight in the corner. Evil and intimidating horse. Being able to combine your passions is one of the most OP multi-classes. Video games and arts. Highly recommend. Shit, I hit the wall! It's fine. There might be another dink in the wall. It's okay, a little spack will clear that up. And then I think that's all the red parts. I'm not sure how colonoscopy and driving go together. Maybe you know something I don't. Oh, drawing. Colonoscopy and drawing. Yeah, I still don't. Oh, there was a surgeon that would brand his initials on people he did surgery on their organs, and then they found out when they opened up one of his patients and was like, what the fuck? And then he got his medical license revoked. What the fuck is wrong with him? Man, look it up. Surgeon branding initials on organs. You will find it. Where did I put the other one? Oh, here. It was weird. I want to stay away from using those thin ones. There's also a guy that used his own sperm to impregnate patients instead of whoever they chose. Yeah. Yeah, a guy working at a fertility clinic. Oops. I kind of want to use up the shitty yarn I have, because now I know which ones to avoid. Definitely stick with the thicker ones. These are thin, which means I have to go over it a couple times. Acrylic, cruelty-free yarn, acrylic sheep? Is there acrylic sheep? There's a rug mod in Minecraft. Yeah, but somehow I feel like it's probably just painting on pixels. The suffering of the sheep is what makes the yarn look better. Yeah. The acrylic sheep. Thanks, T10 Nat. I hope you had a good stream. Oops, wrong pre-recorded message. Thanks for the 5 milfs. Wrong voice line. Oops. Wrong voice line. I was busy. Thanks for the 5 milfs. I glitched. I glitched. How can she glitch? How can she slap? This little stool has been a life changer. Got any Oblivion voice lines in queue? No. Where is your power armor, soldier? Even better. Any chance of seeing Bush today? The back, it's not gonna look like much because it's just the outline. The outline is not very interesting. And I have a feeling this orange yarn might be too thin. Where is your power armor, soldier? No, I kept it dense enough. Should be fine. Okay. Looks fine. How did I dent the wall? The needle part of the gun shoots through the canvas on the other side. And then I dented the wall. Does Mummy have nudity? I've never seen the Mummy. No, sadly. Not sad. I'm so sad because somebody moved in the apartment above me, and sometimes they make noise. There's like rhythmic thumping that I hear. Makes me really sad. Should I get a broom and then every time I do it, I hit the ceiling? No, it sounds like they're either playing music and it's the bass, or they're doing some kind of workout. Or they're washing, it could be a washing machine too. At what time? Like 10 a.m.? Early in the day. Which sucks, because that's when I sleep. I was so sad when I heard it sounded like somebody was moving in. Oh. Maybe I should go and complain, and then it's Caleb that opens the door. I don't think so. Like the neighbor in The Substance. Yours drills the walls every day of the week. Could be worse. Hi, do you have a big arms and chest? Would you like some rugs? One rug to go, please. Oops. A risk of overheating? No. I think the industrial ones, but I don't think anybody uses those except for like giga warehouse workers. Those are actually, I don't even think those overheat. They just need a pressurized can. I don't know, they're too, those are the fancy ones. These are the jobber ones. I would say this one's a little nicer than the jobber one though. How heavy? I don't know. I need to get a weigher though. A scale. So I can measure my parcels. Oh my god, I saw a story of this woman finding out that her husband was cheating on her when she was away on a work trip because They randomly decided to weigh themselves on their smart scale, and it sent a notification to her phone that they weighed 130. And then she was like, "What?" Who? It needs more bush. This yarn is a bit thin. In the future, I'll be asking your man to put his balls on the scale before he goes out and after he gets home. Exactly. Stay vigilant. There are auto yarn guns. No, but you can use spools and cones to keep the slack and feeding process more streamlined, but I don't have that. So I have to reload pretty manually. It is what it is. Measure circumference of booty hole? Would it really be able to tell? I hate these fucking thin yarns. Just didn't want to waste it. Yeah, this is a lot better. Okay. Who of pushing the booty hole? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. No. 1. I need a slightly light red. Oh. Hate this thin yarn. Piece of ass. I hate thin yarn. Never buying thin yarn again. You can fit... Didn't someone say you can fit 2 raccoons in ass? Just got back. Did we close the 1 dude 1 jar? Well, apparently you can fit 2 raccoons. That's what the streets are saying. You can boil an egg in an ass? How? I like this pink. Here we go. Very nice. And then he mounts. Okay. Big rug, yes. I want to make another big rug after this. A Silk Song one. Big rug. Wait, so why did Grandma play the song that controlled everybody again? I keep forgetting. Why did Grandma do that? I think I could have used a darker color for this, but it's okay because I like it vibrant. She got imprisoned by the Weavers? What? Really? You sure? Is this all the pink? Yeah. Okay. It was the conductor that played the song. Wait, why did Grandma get imprisoned? And why did playing the song trap everybody? There's so many questions. Where answer? response. Grandma used to hustle people in basketball 2v2s. Damn, Grandma's kind of good. Hustlers University. Maybe I finished the outlines today. Start filling in a little bit. She created the weavers, but subjugated them, which caused the weavers to run and plunder her. So then she wasn't the one playing the song? That made everybody weird? This yarn is weird too. So Grandma just had beef with everyone. Yeah, I put in his lip injections. This yarn kind of weirding. The guy, yeah, he got sucked in the scream machine. Okay, my yarn somehow. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, this yarn does not cut properly. What the hell? Oh, not buying these ones ever again. Trial and error. It's like such a waste to throw them out, but I really don't like them. Yeah, this yarn is some buns. I hate waste. At least once I use this, I'll never have to use it again. Where's the other end? This one's not cutting at the other side properly because it's too soft. I'm just gonna use it as fill. Oh my god. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe better if it's faster. I should make some dumplings later. Lad sponsor when? Probably never because they make so much money. I don't think they sponsor people. Kind of peckish. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Sniff, sniff. I just heard my stomach make a noise that sounded like the toads from Stardew Valley. Brr. Maybe I'll get picked up by the mic. How many rugs did I do? Not enough. More. I need to make more. More. Any Stardew rugs? I made one for a giveaway. I made Mayor's shorts for a giveaway. You had to be there or be square. Seems like you were square. Huh. Whee! my god, this one's so fucked. This yarn is not nice. Okay, once I use these, I'm never buying this brand again. This brand is some buns. Some absolute buns. How do I know it? Because the consistency is not good for the gun. So that means it's not cutting properly on the other end. Because it should pull out easily without fraying and pulling out more strands than it should take. This one is too thin and soft. But now I know. Which means I have to go yarn shopping again. I'll use a different pink for those ones. Also didn't want to just throw these away. I think I'll have enough to fill his mouth. And then that's good. It's not cutting properly. It needs to be thick. Honestly, the thicker, the better. Ugh. Fuck ass yarn. Let me just finish using up this bundle and never use it again. 10 things I wish I knew before starting my rug tufting. Number 1, look up Brazzard's big asshole. Number 2, Look up Brazzer's big asshole. Number 3. Look up Brazzer's big asshole. I'm gonna look at it. Oh yeah, it's fine. Some bald spots at the bottom, I'll fill that in. And then use a different pink. At least I didn't waste it. I don't know if I want to work with this yarn again. I might just toss out the other ones I have that are this brand. Back showcase, it's not interesting. Trust me. There's nothing to see there right now. Get rid of this mess. This yarn sucks. Thanks, Obama. This is another thin yarn, god damn it. You're welcome, and pussy too. Actually, thin yarn filling in is okay. Thin yarn as outline, no. Thin yarn as outline ends up being really spotty. Lots of trial and error. I need a male wife to make me food right now. God damn it. Let me be clear. Pussy too. Pussy. Do people still go on Omegle? It shut down. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I think I should have used a darker outline. Oh, it got shut down. Oh. I see. pangling. Oh yeah, I had a dream I was buying Baby Bell cheese because I ran out. I keep dreaming about food. Let's make that dream. Yeah, and then I dreamt about a cookies and cream ice cream. Yeah, I should have used a dark red for this. Should I pull it all out? I'll pull it out. If I don't, it's gonna bother me. I'm gonna get my tweezers for this. Oh no, this takes fucking forever. I want to switch to a darker red, so I'm pulling these out. I should have checked the contrast. That is my bad. My stupid Chungus life. Hungry. Hunger. Okay, once I fix this, I'll reward myself with some dumplings. Good thing I didn't cut my nails yet. Ugh. Come on. Okay. This sucks ass. He looks kissable. Look at him. He looks like he got put in the scream harvesting machine. Ooh, there's a gap there. I have to fill that in. Let me finish pulling this out. Sometimes you just mess up. That's just freaking life sometimes, isn't it? I think if I didn't fix it, it would bother me forever. It would haunt me. Almost there. It's like pulling individual stitchings out. Yeah, Magikarp's fillers might not be even. I have to double check on the other side for him. Because that yarn is a bit finicky. Get my the last stretch. The last stretch. Almost done. This is why I must never make a mistake ever again. If I do, I must die. Yippee! Okay, now where's the red? Let me check his lip fillers. Well, his lip fillers are fine. Okay, where is the dark red? There it is. If you can see it front, wait till you see it from the back. If you the front, then the back. If the front and then the back. Do I pull on all myths? I do. I have all of them already. I think? Yeah, I have all of them. I must acquire more capital. When's the next card opening stream? It's probably when they release the English packs, but I already opened. I mean, like it's less exciting for me because I've already seen all of it. Because I spoiled myself with the Japanese pack opening. Much better. The back is not that good right now. When I start filling it in more, you can look. I did lose some time having to fix that. A big rug. I wanted to make a big one. Just to try. Cause I ain't no pussa bitch. I think that's all. Yeah, the dark red is a lot nicer for that. This part. There is no try, only do? You mean do or do not? There is no try, you stupid fuck? Yeah, I must create more value for shareholders. Me, I'm the shareholder. And it's the shares in Bora Bora. I need to take my union mandated break. And this is share of what Caleb would, yeah, his big chest pussy. And I jiggle it. Oh, this is a bit dark. Maybe this will look okay. No, it needs the dark red outline. Okay. In that case, I have to pull all these out too. Should have used the dark red for it. My mistake. But it's okay. Fixing it is better than leaving it unfixed and staring a hole into it. I thought it was dark enough. It was not. I messed up, and the only thing I lost is time. Dun. Inception. Dun. Hans Zimmer. Dun. With that one fuck-ass sample of some guy talking about the world. We should watch Inception. Nolan is such a slut. This makes my palms ache. At least I don't have to do it that much. Underwhelmed by Inception. That's how I feel about a lot of Christopher Nolan movies. Christopher Nolan movies feel like, I mean, he's not as bad as Zack Snyder, but yeah. I think at the very least, they're fun watches, I think. Like, I enjoyed Interstellar. It was my favorite movie when I was 15. As an adult, absolutely not. Murph! Come on, Pars. Spinning. I have swamp ass. Okay. The Great Reset. If you didn't hate that, oh, Matthew McConaughey? I feel that way about Ethan Hawke. But it's because I don't like his face, and I don't know why. I think it's because he looks like an adult I didn't like when I was a kid, maybe. That's my theory. I have no idea why I feel so strongly about his face otherwise. Something about it pisses me off. And not to knowing why. That being said, Black Phone sucked, but it's not his fault. I thought that story was just ass. Matthew McConaughey likes AI? Why? Why he do that? Void fucking hates Black Phone. I have never met somebody that hates certain shitty horror movie slop as much as I do. Yeah, I like Barbarian. It was really funny. Great, and then do this part. Just gotta redo the areas I pulled out. Then I'm caught up. Have I seen Iron Lung? No. Wake desperate for pussy Wilder. Actually, to the credit, I might have been the one that said that because of the impression that I was kind of fed. It might have been me who said that, and then they agreed. Which is, in retrospect, fucking hilarious. So I started, if somebody kept telling you over and over again that Becky's pussy stinks and you have no reason to not believe them, naturally you're gonna think Becky's pussy stinks. I'm gonna be like, yeah, maybe she has a fucking yeast infection. I feel like that's pretty like understandable. But then it's once you get to know Becky and you realize her pussy doesn't stink is when you should reevaluate, which is what I did. Now I learned my lesson. Don't just think somebody's pussy stinks for no reason. Yeah, give it a sniff to find out. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I should be caught up now. Leave Becky in peace. I'm gonna boil some water. Don't do that. Do what? I like verifying information though. I'm cleaning the bottom of it. Do I sell this? Yeah. Or I could just not eat and make more rugs. Yeah, let me do that instead. I'm too lazy. More rugs, more rugs. $7,000 to ship an animal overseas. Damn. Starving art. Remember when I was painting in Rust? And I just kept planking from starvation. I dropped something. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Everything is edible. This is true. How's my elbow, Scab? Scab jump scare. It's still crusty. No, I'm definitely hungry. Hunger. Quick before I pass out. I'm not gonna pass out. I've never passed out in my life, I think. Okay, fine. Let's switch to some nature. Hold on, let me roll up this spool. Hold on. Work. In the heartbeat, in the heat of the drum, it's such a shame that you came. How big is the yarn mess? There's a bit of a trail on the ground, but I'll vacuum it up later. I don't know, there's a song I heard when I was a teenager that goes like, in the heartbeat, in the beat of the drum, it's such a shame that you came. Oh, we're going to die young. And then we are going to die young. We are going to die young. We are going to die young. It's such a shame that you came. The fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king, composing hallelujah. 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 Ooh. Yeah. You can't see what I'm tufting? I don't care. Who's the hunter guy? That was the outdoor boys. He died. Just kidding. And then let's do white. Where is white? The barefoot king composing hallelujahs. Hallelujah. 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 Stingray shot him. No, no, no. No, no. Do, 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 the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the
The major left the baffled king, composing hallelujah, hallelujah. I don't know if this is too thick. This might be too thick. Let me see. Yeah, this is too thick. That means I do not double this. This will be a single. Is that my Edward Cullen shirt? No. I don't know where that went. I got this at the aquarium. I love how stupid it looks. I have a penchant for stupid shirts. Yeah, it was from an aquarium. I don't know if when they did, I think they were, I don't think it was intentional that they designed it to look so scary and ugly, which is why I think it makes it even better. It's unintentionally hilarious. But that's the charm. There's always something out there for everyone. The major left the baffled king, composing hallelujah. Hallelujah. This is the biggest rug? Yeah. It is. I'm gonna be damn good at doing curves after this. So many circles. Hallelujah. Yeah, I'm just rugging in silence. I'm not listening to anything. That means I have to sing. Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Where is the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night,
I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. Hit it. I need a hero. I need some hero. Fuck you. Where's my fucking Caleb? I'm tired of waiting. Give me a man with suckable titties right now. God. The lightning splits the sea. Suckable titties. Like that one 5-hour-long video I retweeted. God, I also want a giant warehouse with a big smelter. Thank you. Would appreciate. Or slack. Metallurgy? I did that in Mambinogi. It was so boring though. Yeah, I would love to do forging and metalworking. But I need a fucking furnace and shit. And I just am not in possession of that. Why can't I have everything I want in life? This yarn thickness is quite nice. I think I'm gonna go make some dumplings with friends next week. Very Chinese. In a very Chinese moment in my life. Then we'll have dumplings to eat forever. Yippee! Is friend swap today? No. Quinn was not feeling well. Over here. Oh, here you go. Ni howdy. When the lightning splits the sea. Na, 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 na. Would a health potion? I think a health potion only cures physical. Yeah, because in Amnesia the Dark Descent, to cure your mind, you have to take laudanum. There's no mind health potion. Yeah, I'm doing the annoying parts out of the way. What music do I listen to when I'm tufting? I listen to the Silk Song OST. And Signalis. What the hell? There's a bit of a pink thread in here. It's okay, once I do the annoying bits, I always get the worst parts out of the way first. He released his playlist when he climbs. Good for him. I don't know what to do with that information. Congratulations, I suppose. Okay. I need to save the bottom ones for when I have my chair. My chair swap. Oh yeah, I used to listen to Journey OST. I've been really enjoying Signalis OST. The one that goes like dun 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 dun. Cause it's some banger piano. A rug dipped in resin? At that point, why don't you just make a fucking painting? Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. If you don't unpack those boxes now, they're never getting unpacked. Unpack. Turns British. Watches Narnia once. Those kids were ass actors. I'll say it. They're kids. I don't care. Are they still acting? Probably not, because we didn't recognize them watching it. So no. Here's another bubble. Oh, this shit is fucking tiring. The art contest is 16 days? Oh shit, already? Time passing so fast. Thanks, Helix. Time be passing. Time be passing. Time be passing. This is actually quite an upper body workout. Oh, this is a back workout too. Or I think my back is a bit sore. So when I push in the gun in the canvas, because I worked out back yesterday. Oh my. Mariah Carey defrosting? She just frosted. Oof. I'm so excited to go on vacation. I love having friends that are just always down for some bullshit. Always down for some nonsense. Down, 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 down. I was resting my back. This is an awkward length or awkward height. I have to gunch a bit, otherwise can't see. The back is still not that interesting to look at because there hasn't been a lot of colors filled in. When you start filling in the colors is when it starts to look a bit more interesting. Because then I have to, you're interrupting my workflow. I have to get up, move the camera. Fucking chum gets life. Trying to be efficient. I need to work. Gotta pay rent. Paying rent with rug. Rug for rent. Oh. Okay, and then I have to stool swap and then finish the bubbles on the bottom. Oof. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Turn on Windows backup. No, thank you. There's more lines I need to fill in. I'll probably do background last. Shrimp? Oh no. I must not shrimp. That's not a goog. Not a goog. Jim? Oh. This didn't even go in. Jim helps with anti-shrimp. Oh, I freaking chopped myself. I accidentally brushed my arm over the blade. Oof. I think after this, I do the lines on Gyarados' body. Yeah. And the gray fin area. Divide and conquer. As Obabe once said. Shout out Obabe. Face down, ass up? What did your grandfathers do? Your grandma. Nice. Good for him. And her. Mm-hmm. Nothing they never served. Useless, then. I should have added a blue in the bubble. Too late now. I felt like the art contest was still eons away. I didn't realize time passed so fast. Time passes fast when you watch 1 million movie clips a day, huh? Not Elon, Eon. Yeon. Remember there's a child named Yeon? How many friends can fly to Bora Bora? The sales revenue? Fucking none. They can fly there, but where do they stay? Nowhere. Also, that's assuming somebody does buy it. You can price your artwork at 10K, but it means nothing if nobody buys it. I should make 2 of these a month. Then that will cover rent. Thank you, Pokuri. I hope you had a good stream. My back is killing me. How much am I selling them? Selling what? This one? I don't know. It's gonna at least be half of my rent. It's time to art salesman. Oh, my back. This is fucking killing my back. My back is mostly sore from yesterday's workout. Also. Thank you, Pokuri. Get one of the exoskeletons. Dude, that would be so nice. I wish I could just have a bionic spine. God, we need that. We need bionic spines. Devs, add it. This is the last bubble. Yeah, there's one more tiny one. And then that's all. This god guy and his shitty design. That's what I'm saying. This guy freaking sucks. Perfectly 2 white spools for the bubbles. I love not having a shitty amount of leftover yarn. Okay, yippee! Yip! Yippee! Yeah, it looks like a mess in the back because the colors aren't filled in. So it does not look very enticing yet. It just looks like nonsense. Oh, his teeth. I forgot his teeth. No, I don't sign the rug. I saw people make like, they have custom tags that they put in the back, but I don't know how, or nor do I really care. More yarn. There's a tag printer. Yeah, maybe that's for more high elo. Wasn't that expensive? I don't know where I would even put it on the back. Cause I do the twill thing. I guess I could have it stick out. What is that called? Fabric printer for tags? Oh, look at his mouth from the back. Oh, his mouth is mouthing. Yep, that looks good. A custom tag. Yeah, I could put it under the twill on the inside so it doesn't stick out. Label printer. Oh. Customization. Okay, this is too much. I just, out of habit.
daph 39 daph HW.
Things Maven.
Then over here. Rug made into puzzle pieces. Yeah, that's the bat chesting rugs everybody makes, and it's always Adventure Time. You know how everybody just like makes like the rug meta for everybody is all pop art, Peter Griffin, Simpsons in Simpson, Homer Simpson in the bush. Because none of them, I think a lot of them don't actually draw. I'm pretty sure a lot of them don't draw. Okay, and then there's white over here. Yeah, Gengar tongue. Gengar tongue sprite. The like skeleton bone Pokemon ones. Homer Simpson in the bush. I don't really like the intestine pulling ones. Or the grilled cheese pulling. The strings. It just, I don't like it. I think it just looks unkempt. I like the guy that makes rugs of Gooch. That one's good. I enjoy that one. Well done. Block your mom's Instagram account so she doesn't see your bush posting. Oof. That should be good. I think that is all the white. Any other parts that are white?
No. That is all. Yippee! Much more convenient to just work on one color and then put it all over the canvas. How many carpets do I have? None. Oh yeah, I have multiple guns. It's just for bush length. This is a bit thin. Down, 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 down. Oof. That's a big ass rug. Yeah. That's a big ass. Shout out big ass. Oh, I might not have enough of this color. I have to use a different gray. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. His fins are gonna be a different gray. Ooh. But this is a nice color. I have to check if I have more of this color. This is the perfect blue. The perfect gray blue for his fins. Perfect blue? Chills. Perfect blue mentioned? Still gave Perfect Blue more acknowledgement than the director of Black Swan. Oh, I'm not liking the supply. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. Fuck, do I have another? Wait, I have another? Wait, I have the exact same, but another, I have two, I bought two. Chills. Thank you, past me. Thank Gouge. Whew. I got worried for a second. Okay, that should be enough then. Yeah, past daph clutch. Ooh. Whee! No backshot cam? No. My other phone is charging. Two phones. One for the plug and one for the host? Also, I need my other to record progress. Which I haven't done. I'm trying to make sure this doesn't tangle. Unfortunately, it looks like it's getting tangled. Because these ones don't come rolled, they come in like a weird twist. And you have to unravel it a very specific way. Otherwise it gets freaking tangled. I found that out the hard way because the first time I got one of these, it fucking giga-tangled. I had to throw the entire thing out. And then I found out how you were supposed to unravel it. It was a fucking pain in the ass. Who up untangling the yarn? Okay. Now this side. Laboring away until sunrise. It's me, the Chinese warehouse kid. Making sure I have enough slack. Yeah, that's my kill count. Goodbye. This is quite straining on the body. Pretty sure I'll get some toned muscle. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Rugging as a warm-up for rock climbing. As a prerequisite of pole dancing. With my crush, Kelly. Do you work out? No. I craft. Every time someone asks me what the number is, I kill one person. No fun, no good games out right now. Have you tried High Guard? Should try High Guard. Hashtag ad. Give it a try, bro. Hold on, I have to unravel this other yarn. Oh, that should be enough. I think I can use this spool of yarn also. Hold on. Streamlining my slack. It's so eerily quiet because I have no music. I don't hear SpongeBob music. No SpongeBobble. My neighbors will be up soon. Oh yeah. They're gonna be fucking rhythmically thumping. Okay. Now this part. Gray? It's like paint by number. What machine? I think exclamation rug? What was the exclamation gun? I don't remember. I forgot what the command is. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Oh, tuft gun. Bye-bye. Is that a site where I get most of my supplies? No, just the gun. And then yarn stores are just from whatever retailer. But I wish it was raining. Raining, staying indoors, and making the rug. That sounds nice and cozy. There's a chance I still might not have enough of this light blue. I'm from AliExpress. Oh yeah, I did. My big spools are from the Chinese warehouses, but they take a month to arrive. Unfortunately. But it was good. Their yarns are good. There's definitely enough for this part still. If you want to try rug tufting, they have it. Sometimes craft stores will have them. Instead of going and getting your own setup immediately in case you don't know if you like it. And then they'll just have everything for you. Look up Brazzer's big asshole. I need more slack. Wow, I actually used up all this. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough for Magikarp. This gray. I have to use a different gray. This was a really nice blue, though. Then this part. Ugh. What's Brazzers? It's something you should look up if you like Elden Ring. It's one of the most secret exclusive endings. My stand is squeaking. Rah, rah. Okay. Now, will this be enough for Magikarp? I don't think so. Let me see if I can find another gray and substitute. It's gonna have to be a very light gray. This is too dark. This is a light gray. This is really close, actually. But I think I'm going to use up this first and just separate it into two grays. Then I can finish using this. I really should have done the accent lines first. I'll just use up this slack so I don't waste it. Okay. And then dark gray. And I have some shitty gray. I don't like this yarn. It's so thin. But I should probably use it. Or I could save it for... No, I don't think I want to use this. Yarn factory. I wish I had one. But no, I don't. My freaking Chungus life. Where does one acquire a yarn factory? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I need a sheeps. I need a lot of sheeps. No warehouse, no yarn factory, no Caleb. KMS factory. That went so lopsided. Chungus. My back hurts. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's all I needed. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pulling slack. Pulling slack off stream. 13-hour workdays are mandatory. Yeah, and we have a air filtration system that dispenses nutrient in the air, so we don't have to eat. RimWorld. That's probably a mod. Become plants. La, la, la. La, 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 la. That's definitely not enough to fill. No. Okay. Magikarp has very plump lips. He grows into it. Yay, I used a bunch of yarn that I didn't like, which is good. Because I don't like throwing them away. Small alcove. I need to buy more Chungus yarn. The big fuck China warehouse ones. Buy yarn now. Oh yeah, was it by a discount? It's just they already offer bulk order at a much cheaper price. So yeah, it's like per unit is way more worth. But the only downside is it takes a month to arrive. So you gotta fucking pre-order that shit. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the vocal king. Composing No more music? Did it pause? 1 second. Let me finish his tale. Jesus was a carpenter. Yeah, there was a typo. Like Sabrina, yeah. It's done? Yeah. Ugh. Who's next? Oh, I gotta reorganize my yarn closet. I should spend a day doing that. Never. Any of them shiny? No. I'm gonna find my music. I'm out of your cult. Sad egg. Oh, it was playing my Love and Deep Space piano album. The fourth, the fifth. The minor fall. The major lift. Okay, what color now? I could color in a big Gyarados. The big G. Let me think. The big G. The big G. Big G. Big G. Big G. Sorry, I'm looping. Big G. Big G. Oh, I had to dig in the trash real quick. There's one part I want to add. The big G. Oh wait, no, he has a inside lines I need to do. Actually. I need to use my gun to clean my gun. Okay. His inside lines. Well, what was I gonna use for the inside? Light yellow? Was I gonna use light yellow? Or is that too light of a yellow? That's definitely too light of a yellow. Dark yellow? Orange. That's too orange. That's not enough. Is this enough? What if that is enough? I don't know if this is enough. Bah! Is this enough for his belly? One spool. I only have one. I could have sworn I had a second one. I do! Then two. Two. Yes, this. Okay. Then this. Sorry, I'm funking. If I use this is too yellow. That's too yellow. Then I need a different yellow. That's the same yellow. I need a different. This would be beige. I checked my beige. There wasn't enough. There's another yellow. That's a different yellow. That's too yellow. Maybe a brownish. These aren't saturated enough. So many random loose beiges. No. This one would work. This is good. Yellow, brown, preferably an orange. Maybe I use this orange. That'd be too dark. What if it's too dark? It has to be darker than that part. That orange could work. This orange, I think that. I'm gonna go the orange. This orange is too light. This orange is too dark. Bah! You look like $1,000,000. Yeah! Okay, I'm just gonna use this orange. But it's too dark. Mother? Mommy? But then this is too red. This is too red. Well, I think this... I don't have orange brownish is the problem. Like a color in between these two, a color in between these two would be perfect. This is too light, this is too dark. I think I'll just use this, the light one. Wait, I found something. Oh. Well, well, well. I found a color. This is too red. I think I'm gonna use this one. The other one's a bit bright. Okay. This is one of those shit stain twist ones that I don't really like. So it's good to use it. So then I know to never buy these again. And this one's not even a thick one. Yeesh. At least get the thick ones next time. Yeah, this is like a shitty thin, and it's one of the... This is gonna take a while just to pull. Really don't like these thin yarns. I'm gonna go buy more yarn after. I'm out of hoots. I accidentally tangled it. Uh-oh. Not only do they have to be the right color, they have to be the right thickness. But I learned my lesson. The 4th, the 5th. Can you tint it? I'm sure you could, but I think that's too much for me. I just use the theory of color relativity to make colors work. Oops. Okay. Where? Here. Okay. Okay, that would kind of come. That came out kind of fucked, but I think it's fine. A bit too fast. There we go. Yeah, this is so thin. Makes me a bit concerned. Can you mix yarn? I think some people do like 2 different strands of color to shade, but that's very high elo. I'm not knowing. Most of my stuff is self-shaded anyways. Sorry, I'm untangling yarn. This shit is all sorts of fucked. It's too damn thin. This is the worst part of rug tufting. Is the part where you're not tufting the rug. Where are my scissors? Oh. Hopefully these are thick enough. I'm gonna have to check. I need to see if the lines are dense enough. Should be okay. Maybe a little more though. God, this is so fucking tangled. The spool I'm trying to pull it from. Why? You! You! I hate thin yarn. I hate flying enemies in Hollow Knight and Silksong. Oof. Well, that was fast. Untangling is so sludge. The major lift. Okay. Wait, is that the last one? Oh my god, there's a bunch back there too. Shit. I need to make sure some of these lines are thick enough. Otherwise, it's gonna look really sparse. And you don't want that. The sun is rising. Oof. And then this way. I just go over twice. I'm never using these twisted thin yarn again. If they're thick, it's at least more manageable, but also thin? Ugh. You live and you learn. I'm just gonna cut it. This is way too tangled. What else? The fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift. Lucario rug when? Unfortunately, I'm personally not that interested in him. Make that frame? No, I just bought and assembled it. Okay. Cut a little more. This shit is so tangled, bruh. What the freak? Where do I even start pulling? My god, this is pissing me off. But it just keeps overlapping. There's this giant mass that I can't undo. Don't mind me, I'm just untangling some yarn. That's what I get for trying to use this one up, not wanting to waste it. Okay, I excise the mass. What if I just start pulling like this? Oh my god, there's another fucking tangle. Do I just end it all? Bro, I just need some fucking yarn. This is so fucked. Yeah, this yarn is going in the trash after. I guess a little at a time. I'll just take whatever length I can get. This really sucks. This just made it take like 50 times longer for this stupid color. Stupid. Need more length. I am never buying thin yarn ever again. All my homies hate thin yarn.
Fuck, as Nicki Minaj said, fuck the skinny bitches. Spin into yarn cakes? Hell no! What, do I have infinite time in my life? I wish. I wish I could cone all the yarn, but no. With a spinner? I mean, with all these different colors, yeah, that would take a while. The force, the force. I'm just picking up these scraps on the floor to use. And then, actually, that, oh, and then this part. Then it should be fine. Thanks, Jam. More scraps, please. What's the name of the orange one? A Buizel. Ugh. That gun's fucking hurt. Make sure it's not balding lines. This one needs to be a little thicker. This one, I'll wipe my nose. Oh. The 4th, the 5th. Is today Tuesday? Fuck no, my bad. I don't think this is too sparse, but just to be safe, I'm gonna go over it a little more.
I went to the rug realm. I hate these fucking yarn. Any of these long? This is long enough. I think I gotta take a hot shower. That should be good. Never using that. Okay, note to self. Never use that fuck-ass thin yarn again. It was not worth the pain at all. Okay, I'm gonna go pack my rugs. Yeah, I'll